Man, there are days when I just feel like giving up. Like, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, I feel like I'm always wrong. Co-parenting with my ex-wife is like a constant battle. And I'm tired. I'm sick of it. Like, I don't want to fight. I wave my white flag. I give up. How do you keep going when it's like everything is stacked against you? Every conversation feels like a fight. Like, no matter what I do, I'm wrong. And I'm always the bad guy. The reality of co-parenting, I'm constantly under this feeling of being attacked. Like, I'm always in a battle. So I always have to have my guard up because I feel like I'm always protecting myself one way or another. Now I know I'm probably gonna get called sassy for this video or like I'm attacking my ex-wife. I'm not attacking her. I'm just really trying to figure out. I don't know any other better way. I can't communicate better. I don't know what it is that is being asked of me. Like every time I say no to something or there's something that I can't do, I'm met with another argument about, oh, you choose to do these things. I just feel like I'm carrying all the weight, like all of it. Yes, child support, it's a thing. I pay my child support. Yes, I get it. Oh, child support doesn't cover everything, but it should cover a good amount. She doesn't have a job. She doesn't have a car. So every drop off and pickup is on me. It falls on my shoulders. So I pay child support, I pay gas, I pay for food, I pay for clothes. The financial burden, I'm paying for everything. And sometimes I feel like I'm not just supporting my kids, but I'm supporting her too. I mean, I'm not paying for food when they're with her all the time, but I mean, I'm assuming she uses child support for food. And I would like to say that I'm paying for extracurricular activities, but I can't afford it. Like, it's the sad reality, and it's what stresses me out. Like, as a man, as a father, I'm consistently trying to work harder to be able to provide for myself a lifestyle that I want, to provide for my kids a lifestyle that I want for them. I just want my kids to do better than me. Like, my kids are 9 and 12 right now, and I know that college is coming up soon and we need to be planning ahead, but we're fighting over little things because everything falls on me. It's very hard to navigate that space with, me thinking about my career, trying to keep money coming in for the things that I want to do. But at the same time, I have goals and aspirations myself for my kids. I want to expose them to so much more, but I'm not in a position. And with her not working, it makes it twice as hard. Like, I know my son's going to need braces. I can't even plan for that because we're still paying for other things. You have him in a school that's $3,000 a year for the 2 boys. We can't afford that. She continues to say, we'll make it work. But I'm the only one making it work. And if the school is taking food out the kids' mouths because we can't afford to pay for the things that they need, the school is a liability rather than an asset. We don't see eye to eye on education, discipline. I mean, it's like we're speaking 2 different languages when it comes to raising our boys. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that we both want the best for our boys. I guess it's the car that we're trying to get them in to get them there. And again, when it feels like the burden continues to fall on my shoulders, I can't make all of this happen alone. I try to keep my YouTube channel positive, but these are the things and the conversations that matter to me. This is what's on the top of my mind daily. I really try not to hop on YouTube and make any videos when I'm emotional, but I'm an emotional guy. I'm a Pisces. I like long walks on the beach. I like to cuddle. I like R&B music from the 90s. But I'm love. I like love. I need love and happiness. Love and happiness. No, but seriously, I need love in my life. I need peace in my life. I want and desire peace. I don't want to argue. I don't want to do it. I just want to raise my kids to be productive citizens in the world and be healthy mentally, physically, be better than me. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I want my kids to read. Like, when I was growing up, I struggled with reading. They had me in these SLD classes, slow learning disability. And I don't think I had a slow learning disability. I just don't think anybody ever, sat down with me and instilled in me the importance of reading and made me want to read. So I had like a fear of reading, and I just didn't want to read. So I give my children books, and I make them read for an hour a day, 20 minutes broken up throughout the day. But somehow when they get back over to her home, they never read. I bought them their own books. and I tell them to highlight things that stands out. And I say, hey, did you read today? Oh, no. But she's okay with them playing on their game for 8 hours a day. Like, I don't know where the disconnect is. I don't understand why we're on two different pages on this thing. I think she believes in like, oh, letting them find their way. But I think that is what our jobs are as parents, is to guide them and show them and give them the structure that they need. Yes, I would expose my children in anything that they want to do. And I want them to see different things and attack it in different ways. But try this way. If this way doesn't work, then try this way. But you have to have structure, and we can't even agree on the structure. I don't think anyone ever really talks about the emotional toll that it takes. I can't speak for other parents, but I'm sure it's an emotional toll on both parties. And it's just a struggle consistently. I want to be the best father I can be. I'm not going to be the best father, but I want to be the best I can be. I don't know all the right things to do, but I know the wrong things to avoid that I've experienced. And I think when people don't see the effort, or when there can't be conversation on, hey, how do you do this? Why do you do this? Okay, how can I help with this? Or how can we get them to this place together better? I think it takes more of a toll on an individual. I know for me specifically, trying to be a father, trying to be a man. My father wasn't the best father, but he did the best he could. My father was on drugs, but he always kept a roof over my head, food in my mouth. I mean, I guess that's all you can ask for. So there's a lot of things I've had to learn on my own. I read books. So I'm growing. But I think sometimes my ex-wife has a perspective of me that doesn't change. And with that perspective, she can't see me being a better person or a better father. And I don't know how to break down that wall. Like, I love my kids, I truly do, but sometimes I just wonder if I can keep doing this. You don't have to make it easy for your children's father, but you don't have to make it hard either. But at the end of the day, I know it's not about her, it's about them. So I'm gonna always do what I need to do for them. But sometimes I have to step away because it's hard, it's a struggle. Like, I need counseling just to co-parent. Like, I'm so serious. One of my best friends tells me all the time, shout out to my dog, CC. He tells me to let go of what I can't change. I mean, that's solid advice, but it ain't easy. It's not, it's, woo. And so, I mean, that's why I have to find things that bring me peace. Honestly, that's why I'm outside doing the video. It's a nice day. So I like coming out here, you know what I'm saying? But letting go of the things you can't change is hard. For my final thoughts, if you're a father and you're going through this, I see you, I hear you, you're not alone. Keep pushing and keep doing the work and keep showing up in your boy's life. I'm Lee Teharte, and I'm out this. No, but for real, I'll catch y'all on the next one. And if y'all have any advice, any what do they call it? Any advice, any constructive criticism, keyword constructive. Leave your emotions home when you in my comments. But if you have any feedback, any constructive criticism, I'm open to it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm down. I'll let you on the next one. In my head, I've seen this going a lot differently, but it's much brighter behind me than it is on me. And I don't have enough light. I have one light, but it's not bright enough to light me the way I want. So, but sometimes you just got to press record.